Hi everyone, my name is Melanie and I want to know who out there has got the rice cooker. The best Tupperware rice cooker ever. Is absolutely fabulous. Love that. Have you got that one? Well, who else out there has got the Tupperware pasta cooker? Pasta. Absolutely awesome. Both of these go in the microwave and they're fantastic. This is for your rice, this is for your pasta. But I want to know who else maybe might have the steamer out there. You might have a green one, or this is a purple one. So 3 awesome Tupperware products. Here we go. The steamer, the pasta cooker, and the rice cooker. They're all fabulous products. I have all 3. But look, they do take up a little bit of room, don't you think? Well, oh my gosh, Tupperware are amazing. Guess what? Let's move these out of the way. And instead of having those 3 taking up room in your cupboard, we have, here you go, 3 in 1. How is this amazing? This is your rice cooker and your pasta cooker and your steamer all in one, taking up no more space than just the steamer pretty much. Look at that. Awesome. Certainly great for saving space in your cupboard. So how does it work? I'll show you. We have a few different compartments. In the bottom, this is all plastic. This is where you're going to cook your pasta. All right, now it's got measurements inside and pictures of your rice and pasta, so you know exactly how far to fill. So in here, you're going to put your pasta and your water. Make sure you put water into there. Then into the microwave it goes. That's all you need, and you have amazing pasta cooked. Loving it? Loving it. Now this base, so you know, is 3 litres. All right. Now, when we come to our rice cooker, pretty much the same as the other rice cooker. You put your rice in here and your cold water or hot water. Now it's easy to remember the 1-2-1-2 method. 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of hot water or cold water for 12 minutes. 1-2-1-2. If you're going to do 2 cups of rice, you can do 4 cups of water. Or some people just do the finger above the water level line. However it works for you. Right, so you've got your rice and your water. Then this white bit here is going to sit on the top. Now if you haven't washed your rice properly, all right, sometimes I don't have time to wash the kids properly, so if you haven't washed your rice properly, it's okay, because the starch will actually sit on here after it's cooked. And then with your cover, that is just going to sit on. Now I just need to stand up to press it down. Oh, lost the video. There you go. It's all good. Make it real. Make it real. So there you have your rice cooker. Now because of this amazing top on the top on the top, what happens is it works with the absorption method. So the water bubbles up and bubbles back down. It doesn't overflow, so there's no mess in your microwave. Isn't that awesome? Loving that. I don't even know how to cook rice on the stove anymore. Then once your rice is cooked, you just press down the 2 handles on either side and it pops up, and there you go. You have the perfect, beautiful, fluffy rice. So there's your pasta cooker, there's your rice cooker. Now let's go for the steamer. So we're going to steam some veggies. How does that sound? Steaming is nice and healthy. So you're going to put your cold water in here. It has to be cold and you have to put water in. You cannot steam without water, okay? So you've got and it's 400 mils, and there's a level there, so it tells you exactly how much to fill in there. So we're going to put our water in there, our cold water, and then in the next bit, this is quite heavy because it's got metal in it. Metal, but it's encapsulated in the plastic, so it's totally safe to use. Remember that Tupperware have engineers and scientists and professors and all these guys designing it, making it, testing it for years before they let it out to us. So yes, it's totally safe, just like we have the metal in our grill and pressure cooker as well. So in here, right, and you've got holes. There you go. So in there, we're going to put your chunky things like your potatoes and your pumpkin. We're going to put all of that in there. And then you have another bit, right, your shelf. There's no metal in this. This can sit on the top if you're wanting to do things like your carrots or your asparagus or things like that, smaller things. Or of course you could put fish on here or chicken. All right, stay with me there. And then we're going to put the cover on, and the cover has metal in it as well. All right, and you've got the instructions in the top there, so you never need to hunt around for the instruction book in case you forget how to use it. And it just sits on the top. Now what happens is the microwaves cannot get through the metal, right? So that cold water heats up and that is what truly steams your food into the microwave. So you can have fish and veggies in here in about 15 minutes, depending on your wattage, and you have beautiful steamed food. You can add anything to the water as well. So you can add wine, or if you're doing fish, you might do lemon juice. You can add herbs, all that kind of thing, because it all infuses into the food. The broccoli and everything keeps its color. It's nice and crisp. And my children thought that I'd made grandma's honey carrots and added honey to the carrots. My children don't need any extra sugar. No, I didn't, but I was amazed at how awesome they tasted. Not only that, you know the ad on the sweet corn where they bite into the sweet corn and it all sprays everywhere? Oh my gosh, the sweet corn in here is absolutely like that. The flavor is amazing. So yes, you can do chicken, you can do fish on the top. Just remember, if you're not wanting those juices, if you've marinated that to go through to your veggies, just put a piece of baking paper or a cabbage leaf underneath to stop those going through. And you don't need to use this either. So you might just be having bangers and mash for dinner and you want to do a whole load of potatoes. You just chop up all your potatoes in there and put the cover on. But you do need to make sure that you have the cover and the base. All right, so amazing. Now with this guy, literally you can do breakfast, lunch, dinner and dessert in here. Oh, Rosie. Oh, just love that timing. Breakfast, lunch, dinner and dessert. Okay, you can get your little ramekins, which are blue. They can just sit all in here. You can buy these separate, so you can fit about 8 into here, and you can crack your egg and do your bacon and have brekkie. All right, make sure that you put your cover on. You can boil eggs in here. I know, I kid you not. You can then, for lunch, you could do your dim sims, for example. You can get your frozen dim sims, put them in the base, put the cover on, and you have that done. Then for dinner, we have our heat and eats here. You can do things like curries, anything with juice that was obviously going to go through the holes. You pop into here, pop into the base. Make sure you've got your cold water. You have your ingredients into here. You don't need the top of the heat and eat, but you do need to put this on as well. So then you can do things like your beautiful curries, and there's recipes for those kinds of things that you get in the book. And then for dessert, you can do things like you could do your chocolate muffins, or you could do steamed apples and pears. So this is one of the just another one of Tupperware's amazing products. And as I say, if you've got these, fabulous, but just look at the room you're saving, all the space you're saving. 3 in 1. This is our Urban, or we love to call him Keith. Got to put a joke in there. Have a great day. See ya.